Welcome to the project demonstration of AC induction motor speed monitoring and controlling to locally and globally, and as well as power, voltage, current parameter system along with temperature alerts and also vibration alert. So in this project the main features are, to this AC induction motor we are going to control the speed in 5 levels, that is 0 to 4. From locally using these control buttons we can control the speed of this AC induction motor, as well as from globally using this Blynk IoT application we can control the speed in same 5 levels. So it's a locally controlling, and globally we can control the speed of this AC induction motors in 5 levels. And the next, this is the controlling part. Next part is getting the readings of this AC induction motor, that is the voltage, current, power, frequency, temperature, vibrations, speed. So total all these 7 parameters continuously measured by our Arduino Uno board, and to measure the voltage, current and power, measure that we are using this PZDM module. So using this PZDM module we are going to measuring the voltage, current and power readings. And also for the temperature purpose we are using DS18B20, which is temperature waterproof temperature sensor, which is continuously measure the temperature of this AC induction motor, and vibrations from this vibration sensor to get the vibrations of this motor. So in this one, if is any abnormality detected, means if the temperature is above 50 degrees centigrade, if the vibrations are above abnormal, and next if the power nothing but if current is more than the threshold value, so that is measured and displayed on the LCD screen. If the current is more than 100 watts of power, then the system will provide us the audible alert, as we are using the 100 watt AC induction motor, right, 230 volts. So in these cases the system continuously providing the audible alert through the buzzer. So from this buzzer we are going to get the audible alerts, as well as we are going to get the email alerts. So here the application alert notification, high temperature, high current and high voltage also. Whenever the voltage is above 245 volts, then you will get the alerts, and vibration alerts and temperature alert. So these are the email alerts we are going to receive. At the same time the same parameters like voltage, frequency and current and power and speed and temperature. So all these along with the vibrations, all these continuously the data will be uploaded to the Thingspeak cloud platform, so we can access this data from anywhere in the world. So these are the main features of the project, like controlling purpose and monitoring, as well as getting alert notifications. So controlling, monitoring, alerting. So three features are there in this one. So to execute these features, mainly we are using the components of Arduino Uno board, which is main brain of our system. And the power flow is, we are providing 230 volts AC input. So this 230 volts AC input is provided input to the 3 major components. One is the regulated power supply board, which will take 230 volts AC inputs and provide as a 5 volts DC output directly from this regulated power supply board. So it has a 4 stages, that is a transformation, rectification, filtration and regulation. So output of this one is 5 volt is input to this breadboard. So from this breadboard we are distributing the 5 volts power supply throughout the input output modules. So in our project the input modules are majorly these 4 control switches, and the one more input module is PZDM module, which is continuously measuring the voltage, current, power, frequency from this system. And the next output modules are like LCD display and ESP8266 Wi-Fi module and triac board, along with the zero crossing detector board and buzzer board. And one more input module is temperature sensor as well as vibration sensor. So here these are the main input output modules of our project. So let me show you the major components. So this one is the regular power supply board, and this one is the current transformer, which was interfaced to the PZDM module to get the input signals of the current waveform to this one. And this is the step down transformer, which is mainly used to step down the 230 volts AC to 12 volts of AC. The output of this 12 volts AC is input to this zero crossing detector. So we can see this getting power supply from this transformer. So the zero crossing detector purpose is, whenever we want to control the AC voltage to the AC load, then we should know the positive current waveform starting. Means whenever the positive waveform starts from 0, then only we can control the timing of the positive waveform to control the average voltage to the load. So in order to get the positive waveform starting from 0 signal, that it will be getting triggered from this zero crossing detector. So it's here we'll get the here will providing the input of 12 volts of AC, and this is a DB107 IC which will convert the AC to pulsating DC. Whenever the pulsating DC pulse is starting, the transistor will trigger the whenever the voltage is crosses 0, means whenever the 0.7 volt is greater than that, then the transistor will get triggered and the same signal will be given as input to the Arduino Uno board. So then it will check with the based on the user inputs, it will control the on time signal, so that we can control the speed of AC induction motor directly. So that is the purpose of this transformer. And the next is a buzzer board to get the audible alerts, and this was the main BT136 triac board to control the so-called switching circuit voltage of the AC waveform, and this is the control switches for the selection purpose 0 to 4 5 levels of the speed, and this is the breadboard to distribute the 5 volts power supply for input output modules, and here is the ESP826655 module. Through this we are going to send the data to the Thingspeak and email alerts as well as Blynk communication purpose. Totally 3 systems are executed in this one. And next this is the 16:2 LCD screen. We have interfaced that to the Uno board through I2C driver, so which are attached below this LCD display. And as we discussed, this vibration sensor, zero crossing detector, and DS18B20, and this is our main output load. So let us check with the demonstration. So before demonstration, first of all we need to enable the hotspot in your phone. Using the internet of your phone only, the system will upload the data. So you can on any device the hotspot, but the hotspot name should be as we mentioned here. So go to hotspot settings of your phone and configure the hotspot name to project 7325 without any space, without any capital letter, and password should be 123456789, and AP band should be 2.4 gigahertz. After enabling the hotspots along with the data, now you can log into the Blynk application first. So you'll get this screen and log into that, and next log into your Gmail, to which we are going to receive the SMS alerts, and log into the Thingspeak. So this is the old data. So if you want to get the fresh data in order to eliminate this clumsy data, you can erase this. So before erasing the data, while scrolling, don't touch on the blue bar, so only between that. Okay, so if it will be replaced. Now before erasing the data, download the data for backup purpose. For that, data import export, download the data. So once the data is downloaded, it will open in Excel sheet. So directly we can open that, and it will be consist of number of samples along with the date and time, and the fields it will be has the information. Right. So right, it's open the PDF. Wait a second. Right, if you have the WPV's office, it can get opened clearly. So it consists of date and time, comma, number of samples, comma, the voltage, and all the parameters will be appeared here. So you can see that. Okay. So if you have the WPVC, then it will open an Excel sheet that it will get the data. So after we took the backup, so now go to our channel settings, data import export to download the data. So in the channel settings, only do clear the channel, don't do any other changes, only clear the channel will get cleared, right? And go to private view to access the live data. Here you can see the old data got erased. So right, after this, all these setups successfully done. You know to erase the data, but if you want to press the data, you can get erase the data. So hotspot on and data on, log into the Blynk application. Now we can see one device will be connected in your mobile phone. You have to see that. So already my laptop connected, so second device is connected. So now you can see the voltage, current, frequency, and the temperature value, and P nothing but the power, and 0 RPM speed continuously monitoring on this one. So from the let us check with the Blynk application speed controlling. So just I'm entering the touching over here, the speed 2 is entered, directly it is controlling, and the speed also displaying over here, RPM. Third level, the power consumption will be displayed along with the current and the voltage continuously monitoring. Fourth and fifth. So we set the fifth is the highest speed as a high alert of power indication. Right, we can get the high current is consumed by the load, that's why we are getting the high current intimation. So we can decrease the speed. Right, now check on the Gmail, to which we are going to receive the alerts. Right. So here we got the alerts of high voltage alerts. Yeah, we see the high voltage alert when it is crossed the 245 volts. So it consists of high voltage alerts whenever it crosses the 245. So based on the network speed, it will get the alerts. So meanwhile, you can go with this. So it is one speed already, and speed 2. We can check with the power. Let us stabilize. So the data will be uploaded to the LCD for every 2 seconds, and high. So go the higher one again, right? Okay. As we are using the motor of 100 watts of motor, so whenever the 100 watts crossed, then it will sending the message alert of high current, and speed also 1400 rpm is the maximum speed of your AC induction motor. Right. So we got the high current email alerts now. And the next, coming to Thingspeak. See, the data is continuously uploading to this one. As we discuss power and all the details uploading to this one. Okay. And next, whenever the vibrations detected more, so just we are doing the hitting the vibrations over here. Right. So we can get the vibration alerts. So while we are providing the alerts to the system, we should give at least of 30 seconds to 40 seconds of gap between the alerts, as the system need to send the mail alerts, so that we can receive the proper email alerts to the system. Yeah, right. So we got the email alert of vibration alerts. And coming to the temperature, just we are increasing the temperature now. So right. So just using the heating object. So for every 2 seconds we can get to know the details updated over LCD, and for every 10 seconds of duration the system will uploading the data to the Thingspeak cloud platform. And these threshold values we can change in our program to get the faster email alerts with the low threshold settings. So whenever the temperature crosses the 50 degrees centigrade, then the system will provide us audible alert through the buzzer as well as to the message alert on the LCD. We can see that. So in this way we are going to provide the protection and monitoring and color alerting system and controlling parts. So high temperature alert is sending message alerts as an email to the registered email ID. Right, so we got the high temperature alert also. Right, so these are the main input output executions of our project. Controlling the motor is off, controlling the motor locally, globally, monitoring the parameters in locally and globally, getting alerts in locally and globally. So these are the main features of our project. Thank you.